Drew in Olathe, Kansas. I'm not pronouncing that right, am I, Drew?
No, it's Olathe.
Olathe, thank you. I'm watching on Free Speech. I always get it wrong. I'm so sorry. So, Drew, what's up?
Well, first off, before I make my main point, I just wanted to pass along to people who are in Maryland District, whichever it is, that Jamie Raskin, the polls end today, I believe. So get out there and vote for Jamie, or if you like Kathleen Matthews more, vote for her.
Right.
So and just a heads up.
Right. This is the race that Chris Matthews' wife is in, and Raskin is the more progressive of the two, is he not?
That's correct, yeah.
That's my recollection. So,
I wanted to talk about what you had spoken about a couple days ago, human sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically, the corporate merger is one of the things, and we know that's probably one of the greatest sacrifices because so many people lose their jobs just to enrich the really fat 1%, these rentier-type people.
Right.
And then you were speaking with someone on Obama trade on the big picture and some of the things that he laid out, why he was opposed to TPP, which I would argue is another move towards further consolidation of business and benefit of business, and some more sacrifice. And then you've seen The Renegades, right, on Free Speech TV?
I have not.
Do you know what? Okay. Usually it's a great show on Free Speech TV, but this man had someone coming in from the Financial Times speaking about the European Union.
Right.
And he was suggesting that, they just kind of need to be bailed out and all this. And some of the terms that he used were nationalism is the problem with this and them coming together, which to me, I'm thinking national identity.
Right.
The more we consolidate with stuff like this, the bigger the problems we're going to have in terms of they always speak about efficiency and how much better it is, but what about the sacrifice of people, like with the EU, with sacrificing sovereignty, sacrificing identity? And then, we know some of these people pushing in the EU want the ultimate government consolidation. I mean, this is all about consolidation. It's not coming together in cooperation. It's always about the people having to sacrifice. This isn't a bunch of people like the unions coming together to get better wages and standards. If that was the case, for example, in the EU, you and I both know that the best way the EU could have worked, I think, is just a really strong kind of trading bloc where everyone would agree to the highest standards, their OSHA in Europe, where Lithuania, Latvia, all these people would agree that whatever they're to export would hold up to these standards, hold up to these wages. But it's not about this. These open borders, like you had just talked about to your caller before, to drive down wages, this is all about plutocracy all over again.
Yep.
And pitting the common man against the other common man to basically screw us all out. I don't know if anyone saw, for example, Plutocracy on Free Speech TV, and they talk about they were having a problem with one of these groups in Hawaii, sugarcane people, the Japanese. So they brought in Puerto Ricans and Filipinos to drive a wedge and to drive the wage back down to suppress the wage. This is not new. And
they did this in the 1870s with the railroads importing Chinese workers. It led to a law in the 1880s banning Chinese workers from the United States. Yeah, it is an old story. And you're right, Drew. These are all variations on human sacrifice. Let's merge these two giant corporations together and we'll lay off everybody in the accounting division of one of them, the marketing division of the other one. You're absolutely right. And humans have become completely disposable. We'll be right back. To watch more clips from our programs, hit the Watch More Videos button over here. And please be sure to hit the handy-dandy subscribe button so you'll always be up to date. Tag, you're it.